Hey, mighty man of God, is Dr. Joe Martin here with Real Men Connect, where we help good men become great men God's way by helping them win at what matters and frustrates them the most as godly husbands, fathers, and spiritual leaders in their home. Welcome to the Real Men Ride Along. I'm in my office today. Wanted to shoot a quick video for you. Just had a question for you because I've noticed it's been popping up quite a bit. Are you easily distracted? Are you easily distracted? I mean, do you suffer from quote ADD, ADHD, that you can't, squirrel syndrome, that you can't focus because something seems to always get your attention and get your mind off of what matters most? You try to do a task and all of a sudden everything changes. You think about something you have to do. You're focused here, but then your attention is grabbed there. We live in a society now that we're so much competing. Everything's competing for our attention. And I got to tell you, most time they're winning. If it's not some pop-up ad or something's coming across you, it might even be while you're watching this video and something pops up and distracts your attention. Well, the reason why I'm bringing it up as an issue, and I wanted to at least give you a warning and give you a quick ride, I can't even talk today, with the ride along video to give you a quick piece of encouragement as well as advice. Don't be distracted. You know, they say that the enemy is in the details. Yes, the enemy is also in distractions. See, the best way for anybody to destroy anything, including your mind and your purpose and your dreams, your vision that God has given you, the easiest way to destroy anything is to distract it. See, if I can get you looking here, looking there, and you know who is the king of distractions? The enemy. See, we know that the enemy doesn't fight fair. We know that Satan is doing whatever he can to steal, kill, and destroy our lives. He wants to steal our identity. He wants to kill our legacy and destroy our legacy. He wants to kill our relationships. And the best way for him to do that, they said, the Bible tells us that he is the father of lies. He's the accuser of the brethren. Those are some of the weapons that he uses. He uses lies. He uses accusations. He accuses you and try to make you feel guilty and condemn you. He uses condemnation. He uses discouragement. But he also uses distractions. And I just want to warn you, major in the majors, not the minors. Good example, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but you when it comes to spiritual matters, think about this. You will have people debating on whether or not it's spiritual to speak in tongues or not in tongues. How much should you tithe? Should you not tithe at all? When it comes to judging people, are you judging them, not judging them, that kind of thing. Predestination and pre-selection, you name it. Should women be pastors or not in leadership roles in church? Now, you may think all those are important issues, and there's a lot more. And I tell you, we don't have time for this video, but you got to ask yourself, is God concerned about that the most? Will what we're getting distracted by, would it matter in eternity? Will God hold us accountable to that? See, a lot of times we get distracted because it's a nice, bright, shiny object, but we have to make the main thing the main thing. Paul said it in his word that he says, I claim to know nothing but one thing, Jesus Christ crucified. He didn't mention tithing. He mentioned tongues. He didn't mention predestination, women in leadership. Now, he wrote about that stuff, and the Bible covers some of that stuff. However, but Paul said, don't get it twisted. The only thing that I claim to know and have any confidence in is that cross in Jesus Christ crucified. And so let's start making the main thing so you don't get distracted by the little things. He says it's the small foxes that destroys the vine. Don't let the enemy destroy your vine by you being easily distracted. Major and majors, focus on what matters most. What matters most to God. There's a lot of things that come across our mind and our hearts that pull us in society. Think about the social distancing, social justice. All those things are important, but are they the most important thing? Are they the most important thing? Politics is important, but is it the most important thing? Will it matter in eternity? Is God going to ask you about it when you stand before him? Will it determine whether or not you're going to heaven or you're going to hell? Do not be distracted. I got to fight against this all the time myself, especially even in ministry, because I'm always in a position to try to, quote, minister and to help and mentor and disciple other men. However, a lot of issues that they bring to me, they're just distractions. They're focusing on everything out there and everything around here. But what God wants us to do is focus on what's in here. What's in your heart. Ask God to examine your heart to see what's going on in your heart so he can do real life transformation in you so you can pursue what matters most to him. To him. Not them, but to him. So major in the majors, not in the minors. Do not be distracted by the enemy, because the enemy knows that the best way to destroy anything is to get it distracted. To get it distracted. If you look at anything in your life, when you've succeeded at anything that's worthwhile, it's because you were focused on what matters most. So focus on what matters most. Hey, this has blessed you. Please share this quick video with another guy who may be majoring in the minors and get frustrated and stressed out over all the things that he can't control, as opposed to focused on what's going on in his heart. Please share this video. So stay strong, stay blessed, stay in his grip. And remember that we're males by birth, but we are men by choice. So each and every day, choose to be the man that God has called and created you to be, because a male is a terrible, terrible thing to waste. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay in his grip.